Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Where we last left off, we were, there it is, heading further into Flesh Raider territory, where we disabled an energy shield protecting the Flesh Raider command base, giving an opportunity for our master Augustin to infiltrate the base and see what they're up to and go in search of his old apprentice Bengal Maul, who actually communicated with us once we disabled the shield. I'm guessing this is our master on the holo communicator, but I'm just having a quick look at our discipline path here. We unlock a utility point at level 14, and we'll look at utility points. Interesting. When we get to that point, it looks like they've split them into 4 different tiers. Okay, we'll look at that later. And I don't think we have any new skills available. We don't, okay. I thought we might have missed like when we hit level 13, if we missed any new skills. We are level 13, but you'll notice this down arrow to 12. We have kind of been de-leveled. Level 12 is the highest level you can be officially on, or mechanically, on Tython. And so even though we could be level 70 here, our stats will reflect as if we were the peak level 12 character we can be. So our health may increase slightly, our stats may increase slightly, to a maximum cap you could have at level 12. And each world will have a different level cap, which we'll probably meet each time we go to a different world. But let's see who's trying to communicate with us.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
I spoke to your old padawan over the holo. He's doing all this so he can destroy the Sith.
And it's not Sith himself. Good. If I can get to him, reason with him. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
Why spread our forces thin to hit all the camps at once?
If we only go after a few, the Flesh Raiders could warn the rest and regroup. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Got a lot of experience, a new chest guard we could wear, and a 3-hour experience booster. Okay. So we need to go back to the ruins of Kaleth once again and destroy a Flesh Raider stronghold.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
I am going to have to look at the amount I want Valeris to actually use to get us to point A to point B a bit faster. I've still yet to decide what mount I actually want her to use, what would look well for her character. load. There you go. Right, is there a crest around this corner? There used to be. Yes, there is. Good. Fingeld.
Ah, it's impossible! Why would my master assign me a trial that can't be done?
Is something wrong here?
Oh, you startled me. I didn't see you approach. My master says there are valuable materials behind that boulder over there. But get this, the blasted thing can't be moved. My instructions were to go to a platform in the ruins. Meditate and let the Force empower me. But I've meditated till I can't see straight and nothing.
You admit defeat? You're just going to give up?
What else am I supposed to do? So I'm gonna get drummed out of the Order because I can't move a rock that can't be moved. It's absurd. Hey, what if maybe you could help me? Are you good at this meditation thing?
I don't know, but I'm game to try.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. So just kneel at the altar nearby. Supposedly, if you find deep inner peace, you'll be able to move the boulder. If you fail, I can tell my master it wasn't just me who couldn't move it.
Thanks for that. Okay, in search of deep inner peace. And then giant rock. Didn't seem too difficult.
You did it! I can't decide if I'm ashamed that I couldn't do it or happy that my mission is complete. There was supposed to be something important behind the boulder.
Then we should continue the search.
But,
Iniki,
Master Quilljake, why are you here?
wana wada blota wijawa, o wamawanka matuske. Manchi doti puna puna, kabuk nuni snemo. Kunta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum.
But, Master, it's not my fault. I didn't ask for help. I tried to decline.
That is simply not true, Master Quilljake.
Kunamo, uban chone alipa, istin koto. Wonki atacha kapa tonka, jisa picha. Kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
You. It's all your fault. You ruined my chances.
Kunamo, uban chone alipa, istin koto.
So you were testing his determination and resolve.
Kunta chuta, kasuyali kulira, kanki kum. Manchi doti puna puna, kabuk nuni snemo. O kakiza spida perupa, gadwa shiniko higa danulia.
I did nothing noteworthy. Just what was called for.
Gushu choskronki topad slemo. Gektusta barawanga. Nesubul kobo pomo?
Yes. Yes, Master.
Imache, churon chika chiliska chanaga.
There we are. Yeah, a lot of these tutorial missions kind of are teaching you what a Jedi should or shouldn't be. Obviously, you then get to decide whether or not you want to adhere to the Jedi's principles or not. Here is the Stronghold.
Edlen Vervia Kalling Tom Keret. Atenger Kaleth Wiesel me as.
What's your name? How'd you get here?
Enseji SEJ Kimge Atlas. Estavo lab meg mindig uge. Oze disazos homaleban. Merega mosdu latlan felit gegob es elenga agiob.
Powerful or not, there's no one else coming.
Is as Allah soni parton as at Allah zokizal.
Great. So, because we placed those surveillance devices earlier, that Jedi came to investigate the Flesh Raider's presence here in the ruins, and got himself killed. There's the bonus complete, and there is the lightsaber wielding Flesh Raider. And we do have Lauta's broken lightsaber. It wasn't broken a moment ago, so I can only assume we broke it during the fight.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master. But they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
We'll reclaim our fallen later. Just got a distress call from the Twi'lek settlement. They spotted Bengal Moor. Our forces are spread out dealing with the secret camps. We're the only ones who can handle this. I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.
Okay. So it looks like Bengal Moors attacked the settlement while we were away. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Let's quick travel. We can get to the village quite quickly. Hey, the T7 droid's back. The village doesn't look like it's in danger.
Master Orcus responded to your distress call. I was to meet him here. What happened?
Nothing. We didn't send any distress call. Things have been quiet since you left. I haven't seen or spoken to Master Orcus.
Master Orcus should have gotten here ahead of me.
I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Your master will turn up. Why don't you stay a while? You must be exhausted.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Matriarch, step aside. Handing over the girl's master wasn't enough. This padawan has to die. Bengal Moor refused your terms. This is to save our people.
What did you do to my master? Where's Bengal Moor?
Bengal Moor came to me, said he'd end the Flesh Raider attacks if we gave him your master.
He asked us to kill you too. But I said no. I told him we'd keep you here. You'd be safe. And my people would have a protector.
If we don't do what we're told, Bengal Moor will kill us all.
I'm not amused, but embracing the inner Jedi, taking a breath, trying to remain calm. Let's deal with some of the situation.
You don't want to hurt anyone. You want to leave here peacefully.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
We should leave here peacefully.
Yes, better that way. Here, perhaps you can use these. We don't need them.
This was all a terrible mistake. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was going to save you. Save us all.
Bengal Moore wants to destroy my order, and you handed him my master.
There's still time to save them. Bengal Moore took Orgus to someplace called the Forge. Reactivate your droid. It might know where to find them. You can forgive me, can't you?
You've done terrible things. There must be consequences.
You're right. Tell me what I should do.
Surrender to the Jedi Council. Confess your crimes.
The settlement will be better off without me. The others will come too. We should confess all our crimes. I'll go to the temple immediately. I hope you find your master.
Oh, and you're still here. Okay, should I end this video here? No, we'll talk to T7. Even though he took a blaster right to the face, or whatever you want to call that.
Bengal Moore took my master someplace called the Forge. Do you know where that is?
Oh, okay. So, even though T7 didn't know where the Forge is, he was able to communicate with another droid that did know where the Forge was. And who will this be?
I am A4PO, Jedi Archivist. How may I help you?
Transmit everything you know about the Forge to my droid T7.
That area is considered highly dangerous. May I inquire why you need this data?
Flesh Raiders captured Master Orgus and took him there.
By the stars, what perfectly awful timing. The Temple Masters are all indisposed fighting Flesh Raiders. I will alert them immediately, but they may be unable to assist you. Transmitting data now.
Okay. And now we have T7 as a companion once again. And we're able to customize his appearance. So you have the default appearance, you have very blue, fairly red, or I don't know, fancy? I have no real preference, to be honest, so we'll just go with customization 2, I guess it is. And we gain level 14, awesome. Is he actually my companion properly? He is. Okay. So, first things first. No new skills at level 14. Okay. But we do have a utility point to spend. So let's talk about utility points. There used to be just 3 different tiers. I'm guessing Skillful, Masterful and Heroic. They've added a 4th tier. As you can see, you do unlock more utility points as you level up, and you dedicate them to what skills, what buffs you want your skills to have. So I guess we can only put our available point in the skillful section right now, but as we get more utility points, these other sections will unlock. So, what buffs can we have? Increases damage dealt by Rebuke by 15% and increases its duration. Rebuke being the AoE defensive skill that reflects damage on enemies next to us. Probably not worthwhile. You generate 4 focus when you're stunned, immobilized, put to sleep, or knocked around. In addition, Resolute is reduced by 30 seconds. Resolute being the movement incapacitating cleanser. Again, might be good in PvP, not so much in player versus environment gameplay. Cyclone Slash deals 25% more damage, which might be tempting for dealing with trash. Blade Barrage immobilizes the target for 3 seconds. That might be pretty good. Stoic increases your damage reduction by 2% and you build 2 centering when you're attacked. This cannot occur more than once every 1.5 seconds. That might be good for building centering. And finally, while a rebuke is active, it generates 1 focus whenever you're attacked. Right, okay. So that and maybe... yeah, those two would probably go well together. I think we'll go with Cyclone Slash dealing more damage, just so we can use it to clear out groups of enemies together. And again, we could always reset our utility points in the future, so it's not something to really worry about. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh, let's talk about our companion. T7 here is our first Jedi Knight storyline companion. He will be with us for a fair bit of the story. He has his own biography. You can learn more about him and learn about what he likes and what he dislikes. There is an influence bar and there is influence ranking. What happens is basically, depending on how highly ranked your companions are, the more effective they are. So at rank 1, T7 has a bonus to presence, which is his attack and healing. His efficiency for doing crew skills, and his chance of critically completing those skills. Crew skills are basically gathering or crafting abilities that you can pick up when you're on a Republic fleet, which we'll talk about later on. You can only have 3 of them active at a time, and you send your companions on either the gathering or crafting quests. So the more highly ranked they are, the more effective they are at actually doing those missions. Depending on what options you choose, some options, for example T7 here, likes morally correct actions or defeating the Sith Empire. Choosing options in dialogue that obviously do those sort of things will increase his influence faster while he's in our party. Whereas if we bully someone or kill innocents, his influence will still increase but at a lesser amount. Okay. We can actually choose whether or not our companions are either classified as tanks, which have some abilities to tank enemies, get their attention off you, either DPS or damage dealers, or healers, and it changes their available skills. Most of the time my companions are going to be healers, because even though I'd like the attention to be off me, I'd rather have higher survivability by my companion keeping me alive. It doesn't mean that T7 won't attack the enemy, but he'll prioritize keeping me alive and using the skills to do so. But we need to go and locate the forge now. We're going to get ourselves over to the Jedi Temple. I'm going to go see if an NPC has a mission for us before we leave.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
The forge is down this way. One place we haven't yet explored. Yeah, it seems that Liam still hasn't got a quest available for us. And we are level 14, so I can play with my level 14 item modifications for my armor. Right. Tell you what, I'll break this video here. I was going to break this video here anyway. And when we come back, I'm going to have a quick read to see if I can unlock his mission. As I say, I did see a sentinel doing it earlier, so I think it can be done, but I'm not sure how you unlock it. I really am unsure. I might have to have a look online for that. But anyhows, I'll break this video here, and when we come back, regardless of whether I'm successful unlocking a mission or two here at the temple, we'll be heading on our way to the forge to locate our master and his former padawan Bentel Moore. But this is AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care, and I'll see you for more next time. Until then, no, bye bye now.